Hello race fans, I'm Danny Padilla and you are chilling with the villain. So I went out last weekend to the 3rd annual chiller at Tulsa Speedway here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And man, I kind of had something happen to me that I don't know how to respond to. I have to respect the call, but I don't agree with the call, if that makes any sense. I got in a very similar situation as Michael Van Der Eek did against Tim Nash. Literally almost the same exact scenario. So it was a 1-lane groove track. There was a high side, but it just wasn't fast enough. So everybody was down low. And the guy in front of me was entering turn 1 kind of high. And I kept noticing that, so I got close enough to him. So when he let off, I drove in a little deeper and got completely beside him and even ahead of him a little bit. And as he went to set his car, I was already there, and this all happened within a split second. He jumped my right front and sent him spinning, and he came up beside me after that and told me what he thought of me. And then of course, the track sent me to the back for rough driving. That is the first time I have ever been accused of rough driving or sent back for rough driving in 3 years. So I've been in these modifieds for the last 3 years and never, ever been called for dirty driving. And so it kind of bothered me. But again, I have to respect the decision, but I'd rather you guys take a look and tell me what you thought. I know a lot of people don't like to comment, but kind of comment on this one. Just let me know. Thumbs up if you don't want to comment. Just thumbs up if you think I was in the right. Thumbs down if you think I was in the wrong. Let's do it that way if you want to, or you can leave a message either way. But take a look at this video from 2 different angles, from the track's angle and from my angle. My daughter filmed it, and you guys give me there's completely different angles. So you guys give me your input and tell me, was this legit or not? Okay, so before you take a look at this, I forgot to tell you track conditions. It was dry slick as Tulsa normally is, no big deal. This particular night, it was low dominant and 1 and 2 and mid dominant and 3 and 4. So there was 2 grooves, but it had a dominant lane, which kind of put us all choo-choo train. The guys in the back were trying different things, but weren't that successful. I'm sure they passed a couple of cars in the back, but they weren't really continuing with us up front. And I was just looking for a place to pass because they weren't making very many mistakes, so I did what I felt I needed to do. But anyways, the track was dry slick, and it had bite right against the tires in 1 and 2. And like I said, when you get into 3 and 4, it had a little more bite, about 1 groove up off of the bottom through 3 and 4. So here's the videos. Okay, so here's the lineup for the restart. Here's your leader, the 92, the 03, and here I am 4th. Now, me and the 03 are the ones that get into it, but watch my entry as I tuck in under the 92. The 92 gives me room. He knows I'm down there. There's no contact whatsoever. And then we'll watch the next couple of laps after that. But watch this entry, or actually watch my entry and watch the 92's reaction. Okay, here we go. Compliments of Tulsa Speedway for this footage. Here we are on a restart, and I believe this happens 2 laps into it. So let's see at full speed what happens, and then we'll slow it down after that. That's me rolling off 4th. There's the 92 underneath the 03. They get through the corner just fine. The 92 clears the 03, and now it's my turn. I've caught him, and I'm trying to do the exact same thing. Let's see how this plays out. There I am low, contact made. He gets his car upset, spins it around, and I get called for rough driving. Here's the start. Here's the front straightaway. There we are. Look how low I am right there. We come off, no problems whatsoever. We clear each other, and there we go. Here is lap 2. Watch the 92 try to get under the 03, like I'm about to do. See the entry? 92's completely under the 03. They get through the corner. All is good. Okay, so I'm about to enter the corner, and we're about to tangle with the 03. So here we are. I'm low like I have been already. Here I am.
I'm on the track. I'm not off the track whatsoever. I am lower than him. If you notice, he's got his car kind of angled already. I'm coming in under him. I've got my car angled now, and I'm heading straight for the white tire to just clear it. And I've never had a problem maintaining the bottom groove without drifting up into somebody this entire race. So this corner is no different. Here I am. I'm completely beside him. Here he is, right here. And then he is going to hop. You can see the left side of my car. So that means I'm already turned into the corner the same as he is. It's not like I was going straight and ran right into him. I was parallel with him trying to make this turn, and I'm trying to sneak under the tacky stuff between the dark area and the tire, the infield tire. So here I am. I clear the infield tire. We make the contact, and he actually hops my right front, and then off he goes. I maintain my car, and we're good to go. So there's the contact right there. Here I come in. I'm under him. I set my car. We make contact. There he goes. Now let's take a look at it from another angle. Okay, full speed. Let's take it from a different angle. Let's take a look and see what happens. There I'm in fourth place on the inside. Right here's where the 92 gets under the 03. '92 is able to make the pass. Here I come, trying to do the exact same thing. I stay low, try to get under him, and that's what happened. Okay, let's watch this in slow motion. Here's the restart. Here you see me, I'm down low. I'm able to get under the 92. I don't have him cleared, but I'm under there. 92 knows I'm there. He gives me room to race. We make it through the turn side by side. Never really made any contact. So now here we are getting ready to come out of turn number 4. The 92 gets under the 03. They're side by side. He gives him room. He makes the pass right there. He forces the 03 up top. He makes the pass, and then there I am. Okay, so now here I come. As you can see, the flag man is right there, and there I am. He's got to be able to see that I'm down there. I'm almost even with him right there. Here we are, side by side on entry. Now watch. Look at him turn down. He's turning down, turning down, turning down, still turning down. And look, I am beside him and slightly ahead of him right here. He's turning down, and there I am. I wish this guy wasn't standing there, but he is, and unfortunately we can't change that. But I am clearly ahead of him right here as he's turning down into the corner. All he's trying to do is pinch me off because he already knows that there's no traction in the groove that he's in. At least this is my opinion. There he is, trying to stay close. I'm ahead of him right there. Look how far ahead of him I am. And look, there he goes. He climbs the tire. He climbs my right front. And away he goes. Let's take a look at that again. Side by side, almost at the flag stand. I get under him. I'm under him as he's turning down. There I am, clearly ahead of him. He's got to know I'm there. He's still turning down into me. And there he goes and jumps my tire. So I find it very hard to fault me by that move, but you be the judge. It's your call. What do you guys think?
So there you have it. You be the judge. If I'm wrong, I'm okay to be wrong, and that's fine. So it's just an incident. I wanted to bring it up to your attention. I thought it would be some great homework for us all to look at it and pass judgment and see what the majority thinks. So I just want to say that, man, this was just a racing incident, and it really sucked. After the race, I did go over to him. We were pitted very close to each other, so I walked over to him, and he was cussing me as I was coming in, and I was non-aggressive coming in with my hand out to shake his hand, and I kept telling him I'm sorry. Even though I didn't feel I drove him dirty, I was 50% of an altercation that happened, so I felt compelled to do the right thing and go apologize to him because he was the one mad. So as I was walking over to him, he was cussing me. It was a lot for me to take in without retaliating, but my little girl was right behind me and I wanted to do the right thing. And besides, I didn't think that it was a big enough incident to be throwing blows. So I just wanted to apologize to him. His wife was there. I kept apologizing to them both. I said, I'm really sorry. I wish it wouldn't have happened. And sometimes you're on one side of it and sometimes you're on the other side of it. And I'm glad that he didn't try to take it out on the track and try to, wreck my car. He had mentioned that he works and has to pay for all his stuff. I do too. So I feel for him 100% on that. Nobody wants their stuff tore up. And I'm going to even tag him in this video. I'm going to find him from My Race Pass, find him on Facebook and tag him in this so he can see it. And if he wants to comment on it, he can. I'm sure that he's a nice guy. I just caught him in a heated moment. We'll see how it goes. I hope I get a chance to race with him another time. He was a good competitor. We were pretty even, I think. And again, it was just an altercation. I think we both got through it, and I hope he accepts my apology because dude, if you're out there, if you ever do see this video, I really am sorry. I wasn't trying to dirty drive you. I was just trying to make a move. You weren't making many mistakes, and it's the only opening that I saw. So I was trying to take advantage of it. Never at any point was I was just trying to drive through you, or over my head, or whatever, however you want to word it or look at it. That was not my intention, and I'm sorry that you were on the wrong end of this. I'm glad that they gave you your spot back. I don't have a problem with it. I think that if you spin out, you shouldn't get your spot back, but that's okay that he gave it back. It's no big deal. So anyways, if you guys are seeing this, seeing my videos for the first time, like and subscribe if you want to see. If you want to see my journey through the modifieds and a factory stock. So on Friday nights, I'll be running factory stock and my modified. On Saturday nights, I'll be traveling wherever in just my modified. So in 2 weeks from now, I'll be back at Tulsa for the first points race. Next week, this coming Friday and Saturday, is Creek County's opening night, and I will be there Friday and Saturday, running there. So, like I said, like and subscribe and come hang out with us. Peace out, everybody.